So so tell me what you bought.
Dear Card Fox, I ordered an Ultimate Guard Archive 400 plus monocolor petrol deck box,
Deck box.
which is compatible with other deck boxes, which I ordered as well.
Uh-huh.
For example, uh, I don't know how these names are insane, but I ordered this because I want to put in my. Oh, it's called a Boulder 100 plus Ultimate Guard. I want to put in my very, very precious K1 cards
Yeah. That's
into a
good.
more fitting space than just in a drawer.
That's good. Because you're going to get more of them today. There he is. S-
Oh, Patrick Piplet.
Speaking of London, Patrick Pimblett.
Let me tell you, I felt for Patrick Pimblett. Let's say Patrick Pimblett has been controversial,
Uh-huh.
but I truly felt for him because he was at the UFC London's fan questionnaire thing
Mm-hmm.
where he sits on a stage and then
People
the
asking
sea of donks, the
asking
sea of donks
things.
is
Yeah.
yeah, is asking me. I have not heard. I mean, look, of course, some people were drunk, and what can you say? But I felt for Patrick because the questions he got answered, he got asked and had to answer. That was not nice.
That was dismal. That was when like you almost wonder if he's like if the gears are turning in his head and he's like these are the people that say they're my fans and tell people about me on the street. Terrible.
That was truly not something I ever want to see again.
No.
Archive 400 plus monocolor petrol.
I want I mean we're here obviously because there were like a million decisions on the London card last night. So we thought, well, it'd be more fun to just talk about cardboard for the entire show. But
Well,
we'll talk about London cardboard some, but we'll mostly
the
just
the
talk
London
about
card, the London card was, oh my god, K1 Grand Prix trading cards 2000. Listen, the London card. Let's tackle the elephant in the room. The London card.
yeah.
And let's tackle why are we not doing a regular podcast? And because the London card looked promising,
Dude, I was hyped.
but then some rumbling started. Like even our own Discord's own, the French guy from Liverpool
John.
was telling
Yes.
us that this. I mean, okay, he did the obvious pundit thing. He was like, "Yeah, this card will either be good or bad. People will either win or lose. Fans will be good or bad." I mean, and he told it as it would like some revelation,
Uh-huh.
but he was actually right
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
what did we learn? Like, what did you learn watching the card yesterday?
I learned so like I was thinking about that because I was like you and I were talking last night. We were like both dreading having to talk about it for very long. And I learned that Aspinall is not completely broken. So that's fantastic. He looked great.
He was pulsing.
He looked great. He was pulsing,
Great.
he was throwing, he was fast, and he stepped in with a back elbow and crushed Tybura's face, and it was glorious.
Putting Taibura away is not an easy feat,
And that is what you
and
and that is what you must do.
that is what you must do
Hmm.
exactly. And I'm very high on Aspen.
Yep.
Like that dude for a heavyweight moves okay,
I
has
I
good
agree
punching, has
completely.
good grappling.
Hmm.
He's I'm high on him. I'm more high on him than I was on Gone. But then
I am too because there was this great contrast in that fight earlier with the heavyweights that I don't want to talk about, and it was this and it was this dude, and they were like, this dude Mick, he trains with Tom Aspinall. He's good. He's really good. And you were just like, no, he's not. He has no killer
Yeah.
instinct. He isn't throwing. He's not fast. Like, no. If you watch John Jones fight this guy, he will buzzsaw him.
Where does this strange notion come from? The you are good by affiliation.
I was going to ask that question of you when they kept talking about it because
Why?
it can because it's like does it even really make a difference? Because you can catch lightning in a bottle like Coach K caught Connor.
Exactly. And it's just it's so individual. This sport is probably the most individualistic thing, although people always say without my team. I know it. Of course you
You
cannot
have
do
to
it
have a
on your own,
team to train,
but
but
for some people it's helpful if they train with people that just destroy them all day. For other people it's they have to be they have to be basically a grown up in a kindergarten and beat people all the time in order to be good, which
I
I
mean,
don't know where it comes from.
Brada Ray Cooper the third is training with his three brothers and his dad in the garage and winning $1 million when he wants to.
There you go.
It's
Okay,
just
these guys,
it's just crazy.
it's island magic
It's
too. It's
just
like,
great. Well, that too, but it really is too. Like it's just like yeah. And then but like the first fight that Spaniard Perez or Perez or something trains with Joel Alvarez, and that he got on the card because Alvarez was on the card, and he is just ripping that other dude to the body and looking awesome. And you're like, wow, maybe that, yeah, training, yeah, he trains with Joel Alvarez. That's good striking.
let's even take it one further. Some fighters, I'm not saying all of them, but some, because I'm hatching my
You got to do the journalist thing.
look. They always will tell you that their teammates are the very best. See the Ultimate Fighter and Connor. Very sad. Biggest talents in the world. This guy will do it. Of course. I mean, you have to be.
Uh,
What is the proper expression to be disillusional? Is that a word?
delusional. Yeah.
Delusional, exactly. That's what, so of course you have to be a bit of that, but then don't listen to fighters telling you that the other fighter is great. If they tell it you, if they tell it to you in secret, that's a whole other thing. I learned about Maurice Ababy in that fashion. I was just like at an event, and then his trainer came to me and just whispered to my ear that we have things coming.
Just planted the seed.
And I was like, okay, pal, you can tell me whatever you want. And then dude wins like 4 fights in a year.
Calf slicer.
Oh, Class Slicer, submission of the year. Let's go. Okay, dude, I know card people do not care about fighting. They care about cardboard. So let's
That's
talk
true.
about the
That's true.
cardboard in front of
That's
us.
true.
How the fuck do you have two Tom Aspinall cards?
The that electrifying is the set, but it is the cheap set out of 700. They can buy that on eBay for $40, all of them probably. And then this one is just from 2022 retail, which is
Dude,
that's a $3 card.
I'm an old man. So please move back to the electrifying card. Because I'm pretty surprised to see a card where they where it seems like Panini actually gave a fuck in giving you something like a design.
I
They do a
know.
bit of a comic thing. They have the correct colors.
Yeah.
Could be more pink, of course. Could be more neon green. Could have put an effect on it. But that is a card I truly like a card design.
I really only have one complaint about the whole thing.
So
And
what is your complaint, you damn boomer?
I am my only complaint I could give this whole set is it's 18 cards, and it should have gone to 20 and included a John Whaley in it, of course, because they
Oh
did
boy,
not.
the fan. Oh
They
boy.
fucking missed it.
Let's switch. Let's shuffle through these, pal. Show me all of these.
Tommy
These are
Tom
nice.
Tom, we got Tommy Tom Tom.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We got the Venezuelan vixen. We got
Very
the
nice.
famous Irish sports person.
Which we do not talk about.
We have
Dude,
the Nap
flyweight
fight.
Rose.
Flyweight Rose.
Have you seen her buffness?
She's ripped. She's
Dude,
getting
she is swole.
she's swole. How do you
Let's
feel?
go.
Are you changing your tune a little bit?
About what?
About Manon buzzsawing her.
Manon Fiorot will eat her alive. Although Manon Fiorot's last performance did not instill confidence in myself, but I truly believe that Manon Fiorot. I hope it's not her ceiling we've seen. I
Yeah,
don't think so.
yeah, yeah.
And it depends on which outfit she, like if she goes through ecstasy dealer again before the fight
Mm-hmm.
and in the interviews, I think she has no equal. She
Got
she will boss Rose Namajunas too.
got to.
Very nice
Let's
card.
see.
I
The tiniest
although
tornado.
Lute,
What?
let me tell you, dear Rose, I will never forget your fight with Carlos Esparza.
No,
I will
no,
never
no.
get over that.
I still haven't watched it.
Ah, Tisha,
Tiniest tornado. Kai Kara
probably.
France.
Yeah, not from France.
No. Uh, uh, Sean O'Malley.
Dude, Sean O'Malley hasn't fought in ages.
He has to get dragged to the cage, and so does Aljo. So,
Oh
yeah,
boy, Aljo.
yeah.
Volkanovski is the last remaining champ that actually gives a fuck fighting.
Umar just pulled out of his fight.
Yeah, sadly, because that's a fight I truly wanted to see. Charles got dragged into a fight.
Charles got bribed into a fight. Uh, is Patty
Oh,
booked yet?
Patrick.
Patty's still not booked, is he?
Oh, I don't think. I think is he injured?
He's rehabbing. He's training.
Probably. He's rehabbing from that damn fan Q&A.
Islam got what he wanted because he
Yep.
held Dana's balls in a vice grip, and so did Ali, I'm sure, to fight in Abu Dhabi.
I think Saudi money.
Yeah,
Holds
Saudi
the
money.
tight grip. Ah, easy.
Izzy fighting
Now
Strickland,
telling you, now telling us that he'll fight Strickland.
given a gift. Usman
Dude,
never fights.
now he cannot
Khamzat
fight
never
anymore.
fights.
Dude, Khamzat and Usman were supposed to fight, which would have been a fight I truly wanted to see. But now we have Khamzat versus yes,
Paulo.
exactly, Paulo Costa.
Hamzat's never fighting again.
Strickland. Oh, why are we?
Look at that picture.
It's a good picture. It's
Like,
good. It's a good selection. It's good.
like really capturing the
This
essence here.
this week we've seen hair Strickland,
Yeah,
and a certain user from our esteemed Discord called him handsome with hair. Not
yeah,
telling you who it was.
yeah.
Bit thirsty, if you ask
It
me.
was me. Yirji.
Yuri Prohatska, he'll be back.
Magomed. Yeah, he's yeah. I'm not as high on him as I was a year and a half ago, and of course Tai Tuivasa.
Very good, dude. I truly like this set. Dear Card Fox, that is a good set. I'd put it in my new Ultimate Guard archive, 400 plus petrol monocolor.
Is there anyone you want? You want me to throw anything in your stack?
Give them all.
You really?
No, I don't.
You
Know.
want
You
your
don't have to send me
electrifying
shit.
for your fucking your whatever? I already forgot. You keep repeating the ad read. We're not
Do not
sponsored,
send me
by the
shit.
way.
Ultimate Guard.
You're getting
Archive
some
400 plus monocolor petrol.
pal. You're getting some not insignificant shit, and you're gonna like it because it's machine inscribed Andy cards
I'm
and Andy rookie cards.
for all of you dear lovely card people.
Look at that.
Do you know if there is a signed Andy Hook card out there? Like a card he touched, like a card I can lick, a card I can transfer back some of the energy to his motherland. Please tell me.
Successive champions insert Andy Hoog.
That is a good, dude. That's actually these are good pictures. I think I have this one
because Epoch is not garbage, and that's why this. When you look, dude, when we got the grades back from Tag, and I got every Panini card was like a 7.5, and the Japanese card was a 10. 981 is 9 points from a 990, which would have made it a pristine 10.
Listen, this first of all, I'm not a card guy, but this slab here, this plexiglass slab,
yeah,
it's I truly like how it is displayed. It's
They
very good.
they worked their asses off to make this good, and it goes so
Just
good with the Epoch cards because the quality control on these cards was so high.
tell me, is this now certified a real Genki Sudo
You're also getting that.
autograph?
That's for you.
Dude, I will sniff the shit out of that one.
Sniff that thing. Blessed Express. Let's go. Yeah,
Tell me, is this
this is a certificate of authenticity. We are all one on the sticker.
now? If I wanted to buy that one from you,
You have to pay me life-changing money to sell this card.
this guy,
Millions.
I like it.
Life-changing.
Truly,
If
truly,
I sell
I
this
like these
card,
slabs.
if I sell that card, I don't want to have to ever work for anyone ever again.
Okay, I like it. I
I have one last thing before I'm going to let you just riff, and that is you asked me if I had Molly McCann cards, and I
yes,
don't because I stopped buying. I stopped buying new cards, and her rookies just came out this year.
show me. That's a good card, man.
This is the super short print insert from Panini Select that just came out this week, and you can have that for $102 right now.
That is a very, very good card.
So they're called
Very good.
Keller wheels, and when you turn them, the Keller spins like a refractor, right?
But what do you mean by turning them?
Like the way I do this. So
Oh, wiggle. You wiggle them.
when you wiggle them, yes,
Oh, turning. This guy. I need to teach you some English.
yeah, I know you do. Your English
Let
is
me
very
tell you.
good.
Let me tell you about Molly.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you about Molly. Molly seems like
God,
an
that's good.
awesome person.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Molly is truly energetic and happy, and I love that. That's it. That's my that's my Molly
That's your
badge
Molly
right now.
McCann story.
Yes.
Okay.
There is not much more to Molly,
No, she's fucking fired up. It's actually a lot of fun. She's a fun
but
person.
I think I think Jonas from Hawaii told me this, and I have to quote him here a bit. I think she jinxed herself by touching the trophy before she won it.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
running around with the
Yeah.
dude. What is that contraption you're using to display these cards?
What?
Is it just a smartphone?
Yeah.
Looks very good.
Thank you.
Um, um, yeah, I don't touch the trophy before you win it.
She was also
Do not buy
lacking
yourself. Do not buy yourself a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt if you didn't earn one.
and 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 don't fight in an event if your power animal is not present and fighting as well.
What one thing I don't like about these slabs here,
Hmm.
you could not. I don't think they will fit in my Archive 400 Plus Xeno skin double Ultimate Guard Hive thing. I don't think so. Which
Uh
which
all right.
I don't like it.
All right. So you watched the last video, right? With the Robbie Lawler autograph?
I'm
No?
challenging all of you who are listening. I watched more of these dumbass videos than you have, which makes me the winner here. Or the loser, I don't know. Dude, are we sure that Bob Lawler actually
If he did
is
not
now
sign
retired?
if he no, he's yes, he is. I'm sure.
Will he BKFC his brain off?
No. I hope not.
I hope
Jesus
so.
Christ. He might be really
I
good
don't
at
like
that.
this card design. Like we've seen some good ones. This one is that is too boxy, man.
Okay,
How many
perfect.
boxes do you want to put in there? Like what is the
Those come in this box. We don't need to do that. And
no?
then okay, so
Throw that away.
29 nope.
Sell it for a buck.
No. No. That's content. I'm going to mine it. And then we have knockout.
But bring that other box back. Bring that other box back.
Mhm. Mm,
What is the like? Why would a collector want to open this one?
Connor autos.
Corner autos.
Mhm. A
What year are these from? Like what? What's
2016.
okay?
I
What
was
what
I
is
was I was still in high school. You were just starting college. 2016.
What would be like? What would be the worst card you pull out of this one?
Jessica Penayotto?
No, no, no. That's
No,
not.
that's pretty
No,
good. You like that?
that's a thirst squad card. That's
How
not. That's not.
how
Could
about
not be the.
how about a Fabricio Verdum with a dent in it?
No,
It's got a
dude.
dent in his neck right there.
Yeah, but if you actually like, I don't care about the quality of these cards, but if you have a fighter that starts a heavyweight fight by jump kicking into the facey of Honda Housey husband, you cannot say that is the worst card you could
No,
pull out
it's
of
good.
this one.
You're absolutely right.
Cannot
No,
do it.
they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
2 hits per box. Okay, let's.
Top of the class going away. 2 hits per box. One auto, one relic.
So what would be classified a hit here? Because I mean that's a spectrum.
I'll,
If I've ever seen one.
I've got them in front of me
Oh,
the
oh
last
boy.
box I opened. All right. So a hit is a relic, and that is a fucking hit.
Okay,
Max
pal, that is pretty good.
Blessed Express purple out of 25.
Can you can someone or can we state like these are out of 25 or out of 20 or out of 10,000 or whatever, but
Hmm.
do you know the population like out of these 25 how many have been found?
Not really. Not really. You can do some searching to see what's sold and stuff, but
So how many cards are dying in these boxes because people want to have them sealed?
I think we must rip all the boxes to find out.
Dude, 100%. Isn't one of your card friends of the same ilk? Like he just
Hmm.
wants to open, or the person just wants to open these boxes?
He's
I
buying them and then basically selling them at cost on whatnot to get people to open them and find stuff.
I support this guy.
Yeah. Chicken.
I will buy from him.
The Chicken Man.
Chicken Man, you need to help me. Oh, dude, this. Actually, yeah, I've seen this one. Dude, Chicken Man guy. First of all,
What do you,
you're a good guy. But then, tell me what absolutely needs to go into my archive. Xeno Skin 400 plus monocolor petrol ultimate guard
All
box.
right. Pick a box.
Yes, left one.
Left one it is. Pick a box. The camera keeps saying that it's overheating and it's down to half a battery. So we'll see how far we get.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think I think you need to invest in better equipment, pal.
yes, you've told me this before and you and many viewers completely agree. Especially the
Uh-huh.
viewers that watch for 10 seconds and then hang up the phone.
This guy will not listen to his viewers, to his
No,
fans, to his loyal listeners.
no.
Just does what he wants to.
Yes.
Doesn't use gloves opening these.
Base
Man,
card. Christine
Ah,
Cyborg.
where is my Urina Bars card?
Parallel. Ooh, Shoeface parallel. Rookie
Of course.
Shoeface.
Mhm.
That's a good card. Oh no, that's base. No, that's parallel. That's a blue first on the print. 1 out of 88. That's
How many of
fucking
these 88 have
awesome.
been found? That's what I want to know.
This is the first one. 1 of 88. That's huge,
Yeah, but
Matt.
how
That's
many have?
important. Who gives a shit? That's bet. Cara de
Number one would be.
Sapato. Shoeface. Carlos Jr. Hell yes. That's fucking awesome.
If you wouldn't have told me the name, I probably would have not known who he
You
is.
know who
Chris White.
Shoeface is. Here's the other parallel. Chris Weidman.
Do we have an opponent for Chris Weidman?
He still fights.
Yeah, he'll be back
Oh
this year.
no, that's not good. He shouldn't do that.
You can sell it then. This is also numbered.
71 of 149. That's a
Okay,
green parallel, even
help
though
me.
it's kind of pukey colored.
Why 149?
He's punching Silva there, I think,
Yes. Why
because it's green.
149?
Because the background is green and the background on this is not green.
No, but why the number 149?
I have no fucking idea. Ask
Why not
Tops.
137
No clue.
or 100?
No clue.
Okay,
Let's do
let me
some
see.
base cards. Chris, we saw
Hmm?
that. Ashley Evans Smith, do you remember her? That's her rookie card. Does she still fight?
Mm,
I don't know. Ooh,
yeah, for sure.
look at that guy.
Oh, Boney.
Boney. Boney
Boney.
before he was a heavy Boney.
Boney told us that he will retire.
Yeah, he's not going to retire.
Paulo Costa
Very good.
against Khamzat, very nice. Secret Juice, Frankie Edgar, good thing he
I
retired.
I
One
like
of the best to ever do it.
I like pulling these retirees out of packs from 2 years ago. Tisha, the tiniest tornado. I pull a lot of her cards.
Yeah, I would have thought that it's either Tisha or Cowboy Gerone you pull the most.
Mm-hmm. Probably Tisha because I pulled her one of one. We'll just go with that. Let's look at the
Yeah.
relic. You ready?
Yeah,
Oh,
born ready.
TJ.
Don't sniff this. Don't do it.
That's a mat though. That's a mat. It's not as jersey. So no, it's just disinfected.
Maybe
It's too
sniffing.
bad it's
Maybe sniffing is
red.
okay.
It's too bad it's red, man. Because I like the ones with that have the blood on them. But
Dude, imagine pulling this a few years ago. But
first
now it's probably worth $1.
first autograph behind it
Bring it to
of
bring it to the dollar store.
rookie first autograph.
Oh,
Justin Big. I don't even know if I want to say it. You say it. Big Titty. Look at it. He wrote it.
I like his signature.
That's pretty good.
I like his signature.
He
He could
he's
he
he's
could do
signing
more,
his nickname
but he could do more with the B.
out of
Like you could
199.
be more illustrative, descriptive.
Amazing.
Could do a better job there.
That's an
I like it.
amazing
That's
card.
that's a good
It's an
signature.
amazing card. I know that yeah, somebody's gonna be upset that it's like a $1 autograph. I don't care. That's an
No, no,
amazing
no,
card. That's
no, no.
truly
That is a good
that is
card.
truly incredible. It's also on card. It's not tape,
Yeah, I like
which
it.
which is very important to us here at the MMA
It's
Love
one. It's one.
podcast.
I'd say it's one of the better signatures I've ever seen.
Yes, totally.
I would put that in my archive. Xenoskin 400 plus monocolor
You should
petrol
get all the
ultimate
autographs
card.
and put them in there.
All of them.
All of them. Oh, we got
Oh my
another
god, this is
successive
King Mo.
champions insert. Trying to keep this, trying not to damage our awesome cards here. There we go. So I have two
Renderings.
cards
Yeah.
left to collect. Two base cards left to collect. One is Duke Rufus, and the other I forget. It might actually, I might
You
just
already
need.
have this one.
I already have this one. Do you want me to throw that in
Nice,
your pile, Rene Ruse?
nice kimono pal.
Fuck yeah, dude. The Netherlands don't fuck around when it comes to kimonos, all right?
I would wear this one.
Yeah. It's like a
Gives you
it's
eyes
like
more.
a it's like a bitmap.
Dude, it's a maze.
It's a crossword puzzle.
Very nice. Ah,
I pull a
sounds like.
Changpek Cats on Grit every single pack of these I open.
Yeah, I think they printed a lot of him. Good,
Hmm
nice. Mhm.
I pull a Joe Sun every other pack of these I
Oh,
open.
that's. Let's not go into Joson. Just
Not
move him
today.
by his side. No, not today.
Not today.
K1 girls,
Okay,
nice.
one girls. You want me to throw that in your pack? Throw that
Oh,
in your.
this I need the K1 girls. I
All
need them
right.
all.
All right.
Gotta
We'll,
catch them all.
we'll put that on the side for you. And we've got Sadal Cats on Grit.
Yeah, that's a boring ass card, man. Why would you even do this card?
Chemo and Joe Sun in the same pack. They really
Jesus.
want you to talk about criminal activity, but we're not going to
Dude,
do it.
let's move him away as well.
Ooh, Mark Russell from the UK.
Yeah, one of our guys. Yeah,
One of one
Euro
of
guy.
one of your well, the UK left, so I don't know. Now,
Yeah, we have never been part of it, so
that's true.
the UK and Switzerland are very close. Look at this one.
That's fucking awesome.
Ernesto, the one and only. Like King Mo can get lost.
When you
There is a
have
real king.
when you have Ernesto in a crown in the year 2000, yeah, successive
Ah, dude.
champions trading card. This is 1997 to 99. So very slight right there. It says 1997.
It's a
And
good card.
this is when I have to issue a dramatic reading to the podcast
Yeah,
viewer
please.
listener. But I am of
Take
course unprepared for Google Translate. So let's see.
Yeah, I think you're. I like. as well as your technical equipment, your preparedness level should go up too.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I think they started feeding Google Translate with AI, so it like got faster and better. But let's see, detect
I heard that
language
ChatGPT
to English.
got dumber, which doesn't surprise me when all the people on the planet use it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Latvian.
Oh, it
Most
almost
complete
worked.
fighter. Yeah, it's true. True. That's correct. Mr. Perfect, correct. Balance of punches, take the distance. Mm. If you're describing Ernesto Hoost and you're not talking about the way he throws leg kicks, I think that's a missed opportunity.
Ask anyone who is the most complete K1 champion of all time, they will name Hoost. Mr. Perfect's balancing kicks and punches. There you go, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, but the balance, I don't know, man. It's his leg kicks are just Ernesto.
Or Nazo.
Let's go. Let's go. It's a nice card. You did good with this pack.
That was a good pack.
Ernesto.
We
Yeah,
needed that.
yeah. Very
Pack num
fun.
pack number 2.
Let's open another one. How many of these are left?
I've got probably a dozen more.
Jesus Christ.
I know, right? That's what happens when people sell sealed boxes of this shit on eBay, so I have to buy them. Especially because Great Horse Rips, the only other person in the world besides you and me that cares about these cards, told me about the boxes and was like, "Hey, they're selling these boxes at this price, but don't buy them all. I want to buy some."
Yeah, shout out to Great Horse. Look,
The
if you
dude.
if you have not seen mid 90s K1, I think you should look for another hobby. And
That dude.
if you don't care about these cards, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, first of all, one of the best eras of fight sports ever, and then they actually did good with these cards. It's just cards, easy
Mhm.
graphical features. You see the fighters, you see scenes. It's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yep. We have scenes behind this.
Oh yeah, beach training.
Beach training. This is the one that said that's the owner of K1. And
Yep,
he was like,
exactly.
"Motherfuckers, we're training on the beach today." And everyone
Yep.
was like, "Okay."
Let's another time. There is another time for us to actually go into um, the beach training legacy of fight sports.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Very
I
good.
don't think we can do that without having Jonas on the show. We
Yeah, you need a Hawaiian
we
to
need a
talk about
Hawaiian on it.
beaches. Dude, you need Jeff or Duke?
I I don't know, but I got him, so we're good. I think I just
Good.
completed my set.
This is awesome.
Fuck yeah,
No, you
dude.
said you're missing two.
I'm gonna have to pull the spreadsheets out and collate and chart and figure out the whole deal with that. And
Worthless.
invariably, I go through, I look at the spreadsheet, I think I have everything, and then I take the cards out and I sort them, and I'm missing one more or something like
Yeah,
that. So
classic.
classic.
Um, why are you not putting these into an Ultimate Guard Archive 400 plus Xeno skin monocolor petrol?
I send me the link. I'll put them
Of
in one.
course.
Let's do it. Takei Kin, the checklist, the axe kick checklist.
So good.
Axe kicking, holding a trophy the size of him, Andy
With
Hoog.
the damn trophy. I mean,
Also, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean,
He is your countryman.
tell me about. Give me your top three iconic fight sports poses. If your number one is not Andy Hook's axe kick, get lost, man.
Yes, I agree. Also,
Yes.
the if you didn't grow up watching K1 like certain Swiss co-hosts, you don't know. You look at these cards, you're like, oh, this guy looks really tall because he's axe kicking all the time, and it makes him look really tall. Dude is not that tall, and he's axe kicking people way taller than him.
If you have
It's
not grown up, you can now go to YouTube and watch it right now. Turn
watch it.
this video off.
Yep.
It will not serve you anything, but watch K1. Okay.
Yeah. Watch an Andy Hoog K1 fight.
Very good. Checklist.
Vander Merwil?
Never heard of
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
you got to look at the
Probably
silhouette
South
on the
African,
back.
right?
Oh, internal temp. We're dead.
Oh.
Camera's dead. Last three cards we got was a K1 girl and Adam Watt.
Okay. I mean, but you still record the audio, so you would just have this still picture here, or the video upload will be botched.
It appears that we will still have the picture.
So let's talk.
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot of that. We'll keep
Yeah, of
recording and
course.
we'll post it. What else is there to talk about, though? We made it through our rips just barely. The camera overheated. We talked about Patty, Molly, and Tommy Tom Tom.
Did
Oh, we need to talk
we?
about Tough. We need to talk about Tough. Dude,
Do we need to?
yeah, because Connor won. Connor won. Connor's team won a fight with the most unlikely winner. No offense to the dude. He looked great. But Connor's celebration is what we need to talk about.
I mean, I get that you're happy. I get. I get that there was a lot of pressure on you,
Uh-huh. Yeah, a lot of pressure on him.
billionaire baby.
Billionaire baby.
Of course.
Ay,
I'm
yeah,
more.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
more
yeah,
interested.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm more interested in the altercation he's allegedly had in a pub.
Did he go get drunk and fight after the fight?
I think so. No, but
Perfect.
dude,
Did they
you
have
know that this
cameras
was
on him?
recorded.
God, we
Do
need to
you
have
know that
cameras on him.
this was recorded weeks ago,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
maybe even months.
months ago.
So
They were watching a UFC, but I already forgot which UFC they were watching when they recorded it. It was like 290, 289, something like that. The guy from Boston won.
yeah, but
Dude, the elbows were good. He was
yeah,
accepting nothing. He was throwing elbows in order to cut Hunter Azure. It was very good. He's not going to win. Don't get me wrong, but
no. I mean, I, I truly, I'm a guy. I'm a talkative guy. I can string sentences together.
uh-huh.
I'm not sure
You,
what there is. Like there's
you
it's
have
a whole
nothing.
lot of nothingness
You have
in my head when
nothing.
I think about this week's tough.
Nothing more to say.
No,
And finally, we have one last thing to talk about,
of course.
which is the
That Mark
reason.
Zuckerberg received his blue belt.
Not. Nope. No. I didn't know that, and I also don't care. No, we have to talk about Rambo got Ramboned by the judges. Rambo won that fight. Last one Friday fights, Rambo, the dude with a head apparently made out of granite, took all the punches, walked the dude down, did all the things to win that you need to do in Muay Thai Extreme, and got boned by the judges.
I think this London card is a reminder of ourselves that like these I think a lot of people who had good records or in something like this just lost,
hmm
and the hyping up of people was just it's just not good. But then
Sometimes the UFC puts the effort in, and you still kind of lay an egg as an event, but that's MMA, right?
I mean, okay, look, Paul Craig like wins.
hmm
Do this always in a stoppage. Like
Yeah,
takedowns doesn't matter to this guy. Wrestling doesn't matter to this guy. Getting punched in the face doesn't matter. So I mean, and then all of the rest of the cards of these cards bouts. I don't know, man. It just also the term nothingness comes to mind.
yeah,
Bruna Brazil, definitely from Brazil, pal.
yeah, definitely. Don't ask me about
Kai,
that fight. I didn't watch it.
Kai Kara France, not from France.
Did you watch
Paul
one? Did
Felder.
you watch one Friday fights? Did you watch the insane 30-second fight where one dude got knocked down, got back up, and knocked the other dude down two times?
Yeah, dude, I saw it. But dude,
That's good shit.
Paul Felder is not a dragon.
No, he's not. We'll leave you
Also
with
not
that.
Irish. Yes, thanks so much.
We'll leave you with that. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you taking the time to watch me open cardboard and watch my camera overheat. You can listen
But
to us on the MMA Love podcast and find it on mma-love.com. Find the Patreon, it's hidden. And
yeah,
anything
no,
else we
don't
need to
find it.
plug? No,
Yeah,
just Instagram.
archive Xeno Skin Ultimate
Right,
Card
of course,
400 plus monocolor
of course.
petrol.
It's
Listen,
it's better than the Manscaped read you were doing before.
I would have loved. Yeah, dude, who was it? Like Midnight
Midnight isolated
isolated,
the Manscaped read.
but because there was a time, and it's true. You know it, Luke. I didn't invent it. There
No,
was a time when the MMA sphere wanted me to shave my balls so
every
bad.
single podcast wanted me to shave my balls, not just MMA.
Like
Left wing
everybody
shit, anti capitalist shit, politics shit, video game shit, hacking
to
shit.
shave your balls.
Every single podcast wanted me to shave my balls.
Sending you the link. I'm looking forward to watch this train wreck go live on
I
YouTube.
love it. Let's do it. Okay. Talk to you
Give me
later.
Andy Hook. Give me Andy Hook.
Yeah.
Signed stuff. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Bye.
Bye.